You are now watching the ONYXCON Foundation's The Outdoor Experience Worldwide. With your host, Joseph R. Wheeler III. ONYXCON was born in Atlanta, Georgia, 2009. In 2020, we created the ONYXCON Fishing Tournament to get people outdoors and involved in the wonderful art of angling. In addition, outdoor recreation at large is our focus through the Outdoor Experience Worldwide. And this subsidiary of ONYXCON will expose millions to the love, joy, and creative energy that flows through all of us and is especially present in the work of many of the world's greatest artists. Join our travels locally and abroad to bring you the true core of artistic influence via nature, which we are all part of. This is the Outdoor Experience Worldwide. So I wanted to show y'all this. Whenever the river floods, it comes all the way. You see that brown and then that green line? All that was underwater. All of this had risen to the point where it's underwater. That's how high it can get. And so I'm telling what the conditions are going to be like on my favorite spot today. Now mind you, as you'll see, that's how far it can rise up right here. And then it goes up higher to land here. You see the little break again where it's brown to green. All that brown is the soot and clay off of the bottom of the river that flows on the river that covers whenever it flows that high. Now this area here is elevated enough that it did not go under. It's pretty amazing just to see how the little inlets and creeks that run off of it will flood to that level. Today's one of those days you say, how bad do you want it? Because this mud, I slipped and bust my behind. Yeah. The other reason for the workout, being ready to brace yourself, do some planking, do some push-ups, be ready, because you will fall. You will get sucked in. And that's got me wondering, like I'm at a place where, okay, this is where I caught 24/7. And I'm debating, I know what the land normally looks like when it's low, and I've got enough of a still area right here to probably have some action coming by. But do I want to stand here? I'm not going to be doing no casting today, so I'm not worried about the overhead situation. I'm just dropping and waiting. With the mud, I gotta ask you, do you really want to have to get down there and show enough dirty with a big monster? That's the only way you're going to land them. Show y'all what I'm talking about. So, oh man, see that there, that's not what I like. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to keep it moving, y'all. That's the other area I go to that's more clear, but it's gonna be just as muddy. Maybe it's more of a slope and I can actually get down to them if I got to. Even if I gotta slide down, but keep myself braced not to go in. The stuff we do for fish, right? You either love it or you leave it alone, I promise you that. So again, another river tip for my anglers that fish from shore. As we all dream about boats, right? Yeah, we're gonna get one. That's gotta happen. But okay, so from where I'm standing on the trail, over to where you see in the light that brown strip, and then it goes green again. That means the water rose up about 20 feet, 20 plus, filled in that little bowl right there. If I walk over there, it's so muddy you're gonna slip, bust your behind, even though you can see through the vegetation. Not worth it. Plus you gotta cut through all of this. Hope you don't get a tick on you. So I'm walking down trying to find one that's right off the trail. That's already one obstacle. The second best situation is to find a place where all of it's gonna be muddy, but you're trying to find a hump. So it's just sitting inside of one of those, but it's not too muddy because maybe there's vegetation growing out of it and it's been blown down, so it's muddy and dry, crusty, crusty dry. And you can stand on that. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, the journey continues. Whew. Well, I made it. This is what I'm talking about. And it's still muddy like I knew it would be. But you see that hump? And that way it's flat enough. And all this stuff that's knocked down over here, I may be able to create myself enough of a platform to stand on and not have to worry about nothing. At least that's the idea. So this is one of those days where I spend more time setting up than fishing. And that's no fun. So you see all of this here behind me? That's brush that has been blown down by the river when it was high. And I'm not about to go digging through too much of this. But with my machete, I'm a hack. So if anything comes out, it's getting a blade to its head first. And then I'm just dragging stuff over to this so that I can create a place to land a fish if I have to go down there and pull a fish over there to land it. Because that's the only way I'm landing a monster in this situation. Because just standing here, I had to do all of this. I had to put all this down to have something to stand on. Otherwise, yeah, you're in some serious mud. And I've been through that before, so I don't play with that. So, yeah. Alrighty, so I'm gonna drop some hot diggity dog because I'm literally hoping for a channel cat today. I don't want no big monster today, y'all. I really don't. I just, I do want to catch a fish. I go through too much of, miles and miles of hike to not catch a fish, but hell, I'm not saying, hell, if I get a big one and I land it, great, but I know what I'm gonna have to deal with to get it up this hill today. This is a lot. This is a lot. And with this mud, like, this is literally what I'm standing on. And as you notice, it's mainly in the trench area. Wherever the water, you just think about the science of water, wherever the water bold, that's the softest. Up here, it's actually, it's getting sunlight, a little bit, filtered sunlight through the trees, and it's actually drier, so it's less dangerous on this part. But what you got to be careful of is that if this part is soft enough, this whole thing can go off into the water. I've come back to the river and seen areas I used to stand on gone. Like, they just literally fall, they crumble into the water when the water rises. So it's the other thing I've been very leery of as I stand here. And it's also why I'm back here on the part that I know is a little bit more stable on purpose, but I'm still not super enthusiastic about today's setup, but I'm here. I'm okay. There we go. There we go. Where you at? What are you? What you want to do? Come on here. You had me hooked onto something, but I got you, baby. Where you at? Come on here. There you go. There you go, big cat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. Come on over here. We ain't gonna break no lines. We believe in getting them up. There it is. Channel live. Channel live. Oh, man, yes. Let me see. Get you up this hill. Don't you snap my line. Yes, you. Yeah. Oh, man, been waiting on you all day, baby. How I love y'all. And y'all seem to love me. Let's get you on cam correctly. All right, here we go. You are 5. Wait a minute, don't start shaking. You're gonna, come on, let me get you right. You're gonna quake it out, ain't you? That's all good, I know. 5. Ooh, you ain't trying to be still for it. Hold on. It's coming. 5'2", 5 pounds, 2 ounces of solid wonderfulness. Thank you. So let's just get the length, just cause you've been putting up with me this long. You are approximately 22 inches of catfish power. 22 and a half, actually. 22 and a half. Very good. Well, dinner is served. Salute to the catfish. Thank you, Chattahoochee.